Hey there, everybody. Hi, Vibe Oracle here with a reading for you guys. What's going on? I hope you guys have been well. I hope the time between our last seeing each other has been well. If you're new, welcome in. Obviously, we're glad to have you here. And if you are returning, welcome back. These are general readings, so not everything is going to resonate with you guys, and that's perfectly fine. Just leave it for somebody who it will resonate with. NBD. If you do find the message resonates with you, go ahead, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Really appreciate all of your support. Also, I have services. I do personal readings. That information's in the description box below, as well as the bracelets that I make. Some examples right here. I make them myself, and my Ko-fi page with Ko-fi members, where there are like exclusive readings every like twice every month, just specifically for us in the Vibe crew. So let's get into it. We've got Headspace. You are overflowing with creativity, new ideas, productivity. It's spring, it's new beginnings all the way around. You may have some inspiration coming in the very near future. If it has not already come in, of some awesome ideas. We also have crystal waterfalls, clear your mind and cleanse your soul. Some cleansing, some recharging. If you feel like you don't have this creativity, it might be time to do a little bit of grounding and centering, do some meditation, take one of those mindful showers with like the water, it's just kind of cleansing you of all that negativity, all of the day, all of those negative thoughts. Just let the water heal you. Specifically showers. I don't know why. I guess because it's waterfalls, but specifically mindful showers. We also have returning, going with the flow. And we have challenge, stand up for your rights. Hell yeah. This is really funny because it's giving me, it almost gives me two different feels. Like there's two different types of people I'm talking to. Like some people who've got a lot of stuff going on, and it's kind of like it's okay to allow your brain to have these journeys, allow your brain to move forward and to be excited about these new things that are coming up, and to really kind of flow with the currents. In fact, I feel like that's what's happening right here. So we're going to do it like this, because there are two groups that I'm talking to right now. There are people who have a lot of things going on, and we're just telling them that it's fine to have all these ideas and to really just let it flow through you. Don't try and hold on to any one thing. Let them all come, write them all down. Allow things to happen for you. Allow things just kind of like go as they go. It feels like you're on like the white water rapids, and you're just kind of like going with the current, because if you don't go with the current, you'll turn over. I feel like that's happening. Like you're excited about it, but also a little frightened about it as well. I am kind of seeing that here, and it's just kind of telling me like, hey, it's okay. It's okay to feel this way. It's okay to have that dichotomy going on inside of you. It's fine. You've got this. You're completely under control. This one, for all my people who are a little overwhelmed during this season, and there are quite a few of you. You might fall under both. I know I do sometimes. I absolutely fall under both sometimes. It's okay to set boundaries for yourself. It is 100% okay to stand up for yourself and say, hey, I've got things happening. I cannot drop everything for you. I've got things happening that I need to take care of these things first before I can take care of these things. I know that what you have going on is important, but always remember, when something is going on with like an airplane, which is maybe a bit too topical of a subject right now, they always say, put the mask on yourself first. Put the mask on yourself first before you help others, right? It is very, very important in this time right now to take care of yourselves, to be there for yourselves, because you cannot give from an empty cup. You cannot give from an empty cup. So, with that being said, with these two messages here for you, we're going to go ahead and we're going to look into this one first, I guess. Three of Cups. Definitely a lot of celebratory things. We got the Death card here. It's really funny because it kind of just flipped upside down. It wasn't meant to be upside down, but it flipped upside down because it's kind of like, don't fight don't fight it. Don't fight this. Don't fight these changes that are coming. Don't fight these new ideas. Don't fight these challenges to your status quo, these challenges to your psyche. It can be painful at times. Oh, gee whiz. Did I catch that one? I sure didn't. Okay. But it's the Seven of Pentacles down on the floor. So just give me a second. I'll pick that up. So I want you guys to know that, like, these are seeds. These are all seeds that are going to sprout for you very, very soon. We also have the King of Crystals, which is the King of Wands, which is ambition and charisma. I feel like your aura may be off the charts during this time as all these things are happening. You might have a lot of eyes on you at this time as well. And that's why it's just like, you know what? Just let it happen. Just let it happen. It's perfectly fine. That one jumped out and then jumped right back in. I was like, oh, wait, no. We're still over here. Let's get one more card and then we'll move over to this other message here. But this is a lot of, like, allow this to happen for you because you've got, it's only the beginning. Page of Pentacles is telling us that this is the beginning of something wonderful, that it feels slow, but it is a very, very good beginning. We also have the Moon card, which kind of goes back to, like, don't be afraid of the changes, kind of go with the flow. Allow your instincts to guide you at this time when you're talking about, like, these new ventures, about trying something new, doing something new, because it is so new for you. The road is going to feel a little daunting. It's going to feel like you're going to feel lost. But the moon is here to remind us that we should not be afraid of the things that we don't know. And that when things feel like that, understand that you have a surer path than you think you do. It's more about trusting in yourself, trusting in your intuition. You'll know what's real and what's fake. You know what's for you and what's not for you. Like, the moon is going to dispel any illusions for you here. So I want you to specifically keep that in mind. So that is, oops, one more, I guess. Ha ha, nice. Ending it with the Ace of Blades. You will have clarity. That's actually perfect. Thank you for giving me that confirmation about the moon. You will have clarity. You will absolutely be able to charge forward and to make this happen, no matter what the obstacles are in front of you. You are able to cut through the BS, basically, and to really make this happen. So I don't want you guys to worry that, oh no, I've got so many things. What do I do? Allow them to come to you first. You'll know which ones you'll want to keep. You'll know what ideas you'll want to keep and which ones you'll want to let go. So have faith in your own instincts, your own intuition, and your mental acuity, because you'll be able to take this onslaught of ideas and really make something beautiful out of it. I love how the sun comes out. The sun is coming out. Take that. Alrighty. That's that message. Let's go over to our poor stressed babies. What do we have to say to our poor stressed out babus? Everything's gonna be all right. I want you to know that there is nothing terrible that will happen for you setting your own boundaries. I got the Five of Cups coming out. Uh oh. And the Hermit. Yeah. So I feel like there's been a lot of disappointment in the past few months. There has been a lot of, I want to say, heartache, not as intense as like if I got like the three of swords here, but it feels like there's just been a lot going on, but it's time to kind of leave behind the things that have happened and to focus on the stuff that you still have. It's going to be all right. What you probably need to do is just take some time out. Take some time out for yourself. The hermit here is like, it's time to pull back. Pull back a little bit from whatever the situation is, from the person, from you know, whatever it is that's causing you stress. Sometimes the best thing to do is to just pull away from it, to just let it do its thing, let it go. It's all good. Go ahead and do that. It's perfectly fine. Go ahead and let it go. What else do you have to say for us here? This one? Yeah. Oh yeah, there's definitely more fulfillment. There's definitely going to be a better emotional time for you coming. I feel like you're going to be able to take flight. I don't know why the bird is very much on my mind here. Like it's drawing my attention, is drawing my attention basically. But it's just like we're kind of starting over emotionally. We're putting aside all the crap that's happening and moving forward. I've got the Six of Blades under the deck here, so there's probably some shadow work involved. There's probably just some time to be by yourself and heal. This might be therapy. You guys might be thinking about going and seeking help, depending on the severity of the situation. I will never say no to someone who says that they might need to go to therapy. Therapy is a wonderful tool. I actually went to school for behavioral science. So I can say for a fact that therapy is a beautiful tool. It is a wonderful, wonderful tool to have if you are in need of help. We also have the chariot. I love this. This is us taking charge, especially here on top of the setting boundaries. If you felt out of control, this is you taking back control of your emotions, of your mental state, of your life. I mean, this really is someone who is sick and tired of being sick and tired, and wanting to move forward. So, if you've been thinking about seeking help in some way, if you've been thinking about maybe talking to someone, whether it is a therapist or a religious leader or something like that, this is definitely your sign to go ahead and do that. This is definitely your sign to go ahead and do that. If you've been feeling that, hey, maybe I need to just kind of pull away from something and just kind of like work with myself, that's definitely your sign as well. Absolutely, this is your sign to go ahead and take care of yourself. Like, please, my goodness, please take care of yourself. Get one more card for this lot as well. Oops, I lied. You get two because you guys are special. You guys get two. The Emperor. It is time to focus on the here and now. It is time to kind of reassume sovereignty over your own life, reassume control over yourself and your actions and your mental state. And we also have Eight of Pentacles. It's going to take work. It is going to take work. Rome wasn't built in a day. Things don't just pop up overnight. Things take time. Anything that is worth getting is worth fighting for. Anything that is worth keeping is worth fighting for. Anything that is worth keeping is worth the time. You are worth the time. You are worth the time. I don't know who needs to hear that. All of you need to hear that. All of you need to hear that. You are worth the time. So, before we get out, because I was like, all right, if these are going to be the messages, we got to bring out the therapists. Because animals are always good. And I love this deck so much. It's so unwieldy. It's so unwieldy. But it is my favorite deck. It always knows just what to say. These two? Yes. And yes. Okay. Let's do it. For our creative people, we have you are strong. You are resilient. You will defeat this. Did I do this backwards? No. No, it's not. Thank you. Thank you, the little wolf pup. So, our black cat is letting us know that you are going to be able to take everything and you will be victorious. You will absolutely take all this information and turn it into something that you'll be able to move forward beautifully with. You are going to be able to move forward beautifully with these ideas, with these notions that are coming in. You'll be confused. You'll be lost at times. You will be scared at times. But you got this. You so got this, though. To my babies on this side, give yourself the time. You need to give yourself time to heal. And no matter how long that ends up being, no longer, whether it's, like I said, things take work. I'm so glad that we got that card right here. Things take time and it takes work. You are more than worth the effort. You are more than worth the time. All right, guys, this is your reading, or these are your readings, I guess. I hope you found something in these messages that resonated, that worked, that were insightful, that were helpful. If it did, go ahead, like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. All my information's in the description box below, but I appreciate you guys so much being here and sharing this time and space with us. You could go anywhere else on the interwebs. There are a million tarot readers, but you decided to come here, and that means more than you could ever possibly know. So until my next reading, my friends, take care of yourselves.